Hey guys, and welcome to episode 83 now of the Eibar career mode. And as you can see in today's episode, we'll play Celta Vigo as we sit third in the league. 6 points off Real Madrid, 8 off Barca. So the title bid has gone now, but the huge result in the last one, and I can't even remember if it would a win or not. So like you guys, I'm going to have to go and watch the last one. But we do have a gap over 5th place, which is very good. And when we look at the calendar, we have Celta Vigo, Everton in the second leg. Of course, we have the advantage slightly. And then Granada to end it off. So I'd say a pretty decent run. Of course, there's an important game in there. And of course, the league is important as well with Atletico Madrid right behind us. But yes, smash a like already as we get into this first game. And I've just checked, Celta Vigo are on a little bit of a struggle. Not really doing that bad, but not that good with their team, so I have rotated the team heavily because we want to win that Europa League game with Lunin in the net, Ronaldo, Rizzo, Calero and Silva in the defence, with Gouveia and Lodeiro Ferreira in the CDMs. Escuero, Jais and Castaneda gets his first start. This is another youth player coming through the academy, 16 at 62. Not as good as like Marino and David Lopez and Vaz, but still decent and probably can get a loan deal or maybe even sell him on. With Situm up front, of course, playing there. And yes, even Marino's tired. Everybody is fatigued in the team. As I'm going to try and save Hernandez for the next one as well. Probably give Marino a rest in that one as well in the next leg of the Everton game. So yeah, going into Celta Vigo. Hopefully we don't slip up with this team and get 3 points. And here we have the Celta Vigo lineup. They've got Sportiello in the net. Haven't heard of him before. With Matt Target, Pedro Enrique, Vimmer and Ristovski in the defence. Suarez, Beltran, Pearson and Bowen. And who are the next two? They are Kadersway and Rodriguez. Again, Celta Vigo stealing from the English leagues with Matt Target. I just don't get it. They just love to get British players. So yeah, hopefully 3 points because the team looks decent. But our team, still, I have the faith in them, although it isn't the full team. And here's Castagna with his first touch in an Eibar shot, runs straight into him and gives them the ball. Please don't let them attack. It'd be horrific if I've changed the team up and we get his first loss in ages. As they're coming down the middle of the park, Ben Pearson on it now, into Castaway. Good ball back to Ben Pearson, hits the volley, and it's just wide. Because still got Lunin in net, who is he's saving his first team at the moment, so I think he could save us a little bit in this game with this lineup we have, as Castaneda actually gets past his man this time. Good move from him, running in on net. Can he actually keep on going? Come on, maybe a debut goal. Oh, defenders caught him. Counter-attack on here though. Can Rizzo get back and defend? Oh, that is a bad tackle. 2-footed, came through the back. This could be an actual red, you know, this early on. Hopefully it's a yellow. Hopefully the ref sees it's early on. And we're going to get away with it. That was a very vicious tackle as well. I'm glad he didn't give anything. As Bowen whips the free kick in. And it's over. Jose Escuero with the ball. Oh, beautiful little move to bring him inside. Gives it forward. Just can't find Situm though. And Situm is getting less and less involved in games as they go on. And he's up front this time. So there's no excuse as they're coming forward. I don't know if that's James Rodriguez or I don't know what, as we've just tackled him. Jared Bowen with the ball again now. Gives it back to Ben Pearson in the middle. Can't let him get it across. He has done. Bad tackle from us. They've got the head on it. And they're keeping the pressure on. And here's the corner. Jared Bowen to deliver, I think. As he whips it into the front post. Rodriguez with a good move. And it's off the line from, I think, Damien Silva or Gouveia. Might actually be for Gouveia, that one. As Jared Bowen still has the ball. It's just gone round as easily. About to clear it again under the cosh. Still the ball in the middle. They're going to release it. There we go. They pulled the trigger. Hit our man again. Gouveia with like 3 blocks in a row. And us to come away. Sam Jais with it. Escuero. Oh, we just can't get out. These are playing so well. Might have to put some first teamers on. Kept us in it as Castagna has it. Gives it through to Sam Jais. Counter-attack, please. Please counter-attack. Situm, make a good move. I'm going to pass it to the side of me. Situm with it now. Escuero out wide. Oh, it's gone out to Ricardo Ronaldo. Don't know what he's doing that far forward, as he needs to cut back inside and we're being tackled. Lodeiro Ferreira now on a yellow card after that advantage tackle, as we can't get that through with Sam Jais. He hasn't having the best of games compared to how he has done in the past off the bench, etc. As Denis Suarez has cut in front. He always scores against us. Rizzo on the back foot. Denis Suarez to cross. Got a corner away. Damien Silva with the ball. Pass it to Gouveia. Can we get a counter-attack on here? Sam Jais gives it to Lodeiro Ferreira. Situm, you're always running out of the way. Please just make a run forward, as Lodeiro Ferreira does well to get it back. And Situm, again, he stood behind his man. One last chance before half-time, maybe, as Ladero Ferreira is just going to hit it from range, and I think that's our first shot on target, which is actually embarrassing. I know it's a rotated team, but I still expected us to fight. 280 rated players up front in Escuero and Sitten. Going to look at the match stats as well. I want to see these. Match facts. Yes, that was our first shot on target, but we have had more possession, so I feel like if we come into his element in the second half, just get hold of the ball more clinically in the box, I think we'll be okay. That's Rizzo. Gets us off to a good start. Gouveia in the middle. Can we get forward down this left-hand side? Castagna, please make a good move. Oh, it's fallen back to him. And he still can't pass David Gouveia. What are you playing at? Coming down the left-hand side. Oh, they're going straight for the middle. Kadewe, one-on-one with Lunin. Lunin to try and make the save. And it's gone in the top corner. Haven't started this second half off brightly. Kadewe with the goal. And I think this could actually be the way we're playing at the moment. Our first defeat in a long time. Good finish from Kadewe. Straight through the middle. I think it's Calero just keeping him on side. Mate, every other defender stepped up as he just stepped up with that finish and put it in the top corner. Brilliant from them. And yeah, Lunin was left with no chance. Rodriguez puts it out wide. It could be two straight away here. They've got it to Matt Target. Whips it to the edge of the box. Ladero Ferreira gets there. Gouveia with an actual completed pass. It is a miracle. Can Sitten have even like a chance to run in on net? He hasn't had any this game as it's actually come through to him. Come on, don't waste your only chance you've had all game, Sitten. Cut back inside. He has done. Finesse that. Second corner and there we go. Second shot on target. First for Marko Sitten. First time he's literally had the ball and he's put it in the top corner. We're level straight away. Beautiful move from Marko. Magic mark. As he comes inside, look at that, no chance for the keeper, just like their goal actually, put it in the same corner, the top one at the left hand side of the keeper, and yes, Marko has his 7th. Oh, what a tackle from David Gouveia, as he's got the ball again. Let's get forward. This could all come from that little slider. Sam Jice has the ball. What can he do? Waits for the man coming out wide. Escuero to whip it in. Good ball as well. Castagna. Oh, and it was a chance for a debut goal from Castañeda. And it just didn't catch it right. Putting the pressure on now though, which we didn't do before we scored, which is very nice as Castadewe passes it in the middle. They've actually got two forward here. Rodriguez as well. Got to cut across. Oh, Rizzo just read that. And why? Why is that a free kick? Tell me how they score from this. I don't even know still what it was on after the replay as Jonathan Rodriguez comes off of Gabriel Fernandez. Steps over the ball. Jared Bowen to strike it. And I think every free kick that the CPU takes is just like that one. Ladero Ferreira passes it to the side of him. Gouveia, oh, just out of his reach. And come on, we need to get the win here. Gouveia out wide to Escuero. Good touch from him. Now Sitten. Sam Jice with a good move. Here's Sam Jice. One-on-one with the keeper, the youngster. Can he pass it across Sitten? Just get there, tap that in. And Sitten has his 2nd. We have nicked a 2-1 advantage. Don't know how. Been under the cush all game. And Sitten, who hasn't turned up in the first half, has definitely turned up in the second to turn this game on its head altogether. Brilliant work from Sam Jice, and the passing in that move was exquisite as Wimmer didn't even want to stick a foot out, and we lead 2-1. Oh, that is satisfying. Just coming from behind as well with this rotated team. Dominik Szoboszlai's come on as well, because Castañeda was absolutely dead on energy as they're going to come forward again. Please don't let them score straight away. Please don't just switch off as Calero has to mark his man. Now Jared Bowen. Good touch from him, but we should get that out. Sam Jice with the ball out wide to Marko Sitten. He's got a man at the side of him as well in Escuero. Jose Escuero to keep on challenging. Oh, beautiful cutback. Through to Marko Sitten, who's on a hat-trick. Can he cut inside as well? He does. Back to Escuero. Deja vu there with the move as Escuero. Oh, and it hits the post. What a good move that was. It deserved a goal as they've got the corner anyway. Can we score a header from this? Going into Dominik. Oh, he was rising. Sam Jice at the edge of the box to David Gouveia, who hasn't had a goal. And that's just over the bar. I think that'll end the game as well. However, it doesn't, and we still might have a chance on here. Gouveia in the middle. Sam Jice can't pass it. And Sam Jice actually gets the ball gifted and gifts it back to them. Hopefully they don't counter-attack now. As look at the pressure from Dominik. He's up for this game off the bench, but that should be the final whistle. There we have it. There we have it, 2-1, and we deserved 3-1 with that Escuero chance late on. Brilliant performance to come back from the lads. I'm proud of every single player on that field, especially Sitten. I think right now as well, because all the scouts have gone off, I'm going to put a Spanish scout in just for the end of this season. Can we get a good player? 9 months actually. technically gifted. That's what I want, and hopefully they don't pick a left midfielder out. And here is the lineup going into the Everton game in the Europa League. Lunin in the net still with Tejero, Llorente, Calero, who's a bit tired, but better off than Rizzo, and Silva, because Angelino's suspended from too many yellow cards, which is quite disappointing, with Barrios and Bardi both in the CDM positions. Dominic Sobolaskai, Maya and Estevao. Vaz through the cameras want Estevao to play really well in this game, with Hernandez up front because Marino, although I was considering playing him, is still tired from the game before. So yeah, he's had a long rest and he's still a bit under the weather with his tiredness. I don't even know if that makes sense, but we're away at Goodison Park. First trip to England in this career so far, so it's good to visit my native country, and hopefully we'll be coming back to Spain with all 3 points. And here we go, it's only 1-0, remember? We haven't got a big advantage. There's Gomez, Volland, I think that's Gineppo as well, Rafael Leao on the end. He's going to be the one we have to watch in this game. The speed on that guy is amazing. As the Goodison fans actually in the stadium now, because of course the COVID isn't in FIFA, which is a good job. I hope you guys are coping well with that, as we're going to get to see this team sheet. Where is it? Here it is. Let's have a look. Benitez, Dunk, and I'll wait till it changes because they're all out of position. I think it's the same one as last time. Walker, Felipe, Sriracha, Gineppo, Gomez, Davis, Odegaard, Volland and Rafael Leao up front. So yes, it is the same team as we played last time. Davies and I think Gomez, the only players actually at Everton in real life from this team. So hopefully we can get the win. But it's going to have to be a hard-fought one away from home, especially in England as well, as we've got a bit of passing going here. Gineppo on the ball. Oh, brilliant tackle. Tejero can't get there the second time though. And Rafael Leao with the ball. It seems just a lot louder in England as well. The Everton fans going mental as we've got that forward to Juan Hernandez. Can we shut him up already? Juan Camilo running through. Can he get a skill move in? No. Blocked by Walker. And it's a chip through ball kind of game, this one so far for Everton. And that's my tactic. As Gineppo gets the header and Lunin had to palm it over. Could have probably caught it, Lunin. Come on. As they've got a chance to whip it in as well. They're playing really well at home. As that is a really swept in one. And easy for Lunin on the second time. And like the Celta Vigo game, we just can't get our foot on the ball. As Gineppo has it. Puts it out wide to Sriracha, who's going to run. We've actually got the ball to Hero. Lucky bounce to us. Come on, put that forward one more. There we go. Shobolaski on your bike, mate. As you cut inside, can he get this ball to Hernandez somehow? He does. Hernandez hit that first time across the net. And oh, the ball just whiskers wide from that post. Unlucky Juan Camilo. Still, they're going to come at us. Keep this pressure on Tom Davies. Don't let him have a second. As Odegaard has it in the middle. Oh, he's just danced past us somehow. Into the middle. Rafael Leao's just got to run onto that beautiful save. Lunin seconds. Oh, and our keeper's kept it in us. Kept us in this. Definitely there with that save. Beautiful from him. As Enis Bardi to come forward now. Bardi to the side of him. Maya. Oh, yes, we've still got it. And can we just get this counter-attack off and score? Hernandez rides the tackle. Kyle Walker hasn't come across in time. Juan Camilo. Hernandez with the finish as well. 2-0 advantage, the away goal and everything after their counter-attack. And what is that celebration, mate? Oh, what a counter-attack. That is what you call beautiful, fluid counter-attacking football. And look at that. Finesse past Benitez as well. Beautiful. Duncan Walker didn't even know who were coming to me. And that all came from their chance with Rafael Leao and Lunin. Can't underappreciate him. That save was spectacular. Damien Silva with the ball. Can we make it another here as Estevao Vaz gets it out wide? Can Estevao whip this in? Edge of the box it. Oh, it's just gone over. Oh, we can't get there. Unlucky. Can we get this header though on? Llorente. There we go to Enis Bardi in his path. Bardi with the ball. Out wide to Tejero. Alvaro Tejero to cut back. Come on. Make a move, someone. In the middle. There we go. Hernandez. Hernandez around the corner. No, it's just not working. However, they've got a chance here. Rafael Leao! I don't know where that chance came from. I honestly don't. They'll put a cross in. Lunin. I don't know what happened. What happened here? I just didn't see. Oh, he palmed it away. I thought, why isn't Llorente twigging onto that? I thought Llorente would twig onto that. But no, Rafael Leao hoofs it in the top of the net. And it's 1-1 at Goodison. Of course, they've got to score, I think, 3 goals now. It's impossible to get to extra time with the away goal rule. And yeah, not really what I wanted before half-time for it to be 1-1. We still go through at the moment easily with, like, the away goal, of course, as I just said. But still, got to sharpen up his performance and stop stupid stuff like that from happening. And here's Hernandez, and I've just learned Dominic's name is pronounced Szoboszlai, as he has the ball, Szoboszlai, into Hernandez, tries to chip it over, and that name is going to cause me loads of trouble in the future. Never get that right. Llorente with the ball as well, coming forward from centre-back. Oh, he's got over the tackle. Beautiful. Lovro finish that. Oh, nutmeg on Benitez, and it's 2-1. That came all the way from Llorente, just charging forward now. I'm thinking, maybe this could be a highlight here if he keeps on going, and it turned out to be. Eibar fans going mental now. I said we could only hear the Everton ones at the start, but no. As the Eibar chants ring around the stadium as Maya just nutmegged Benitez. That will be embarrassing for the keeper. One he will want to forget, along with Walker. He's had a shocking game. He's supposed to be fast. He hasn't caught any of us. Volland with it back to Tom Davies. We've stepped in there though with Calero, who is tired, but still having an amazing game as he gives it into Enis Bardi. Him to come forward. He's got this gap to run into, but I'm going to pull it back to Hernandez. Can we get this out to Estival? I think he's just onside by the man on our side. Estival to whip it over, and it was offside. Didn't think he would. Lovro to try and win this header, and we haven't done, but we've still got to the ball. That is how bad they are playing. And they've headed it back even when they had the chance. Here's Lovro in the middle. Oh, I just can't get onto it as well. But yeah, I don't see Everton really threatening. That chance was just an anomaly that they had. Although, Tom Davies is down the middle here. Can we get the tackle in? Oh, we've completely took him out. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, no! It isn't a red card. And that's Diego Llorente out for the, what is it, quarterfinal, semi-final? I don't know. That is horrific. He doesn't even touch him. He doesn't even connect with him. How can you give that a red card? That's 4 in his last 5 outings as well. That is humiliating for the team. I'm going to have to play Rizzo. Oh no, this isn't good. I think I'll be okay for this game without a centre-back, but yeah, I don't know how that's happened really. I just don't get Everton. Look who they brought on. They brought in Justin Kluivert. Why is he not on from the start? I do not know. As we've got to clear that. There we go. Sriracha to run on to the end of it. Last 10 minutes now. Win should be in the bag as it's whipped into Odegaard. Good touch from him, and he's got there first and he's put it in the bottom corner. Don't know how to defend that. Just the men wouldn't go to the ball. Of course, we have a centre-back less as well, so yeah, it's excusable, that goal. Celebrating with the manager as well, don't get that. As look, that touch was amazing, and who is it? Number 4, I think that's Tejero. Should be getting there before him after that touch, but yeah, he scored. Well done. Szoboszlai to try and get the instant reply as well into Hernandez, just not whipped towards him. We should still get the win though. Even if they score another, they have to go again. As they're going to whip this into the box, just over everyone. Can we get there with Tejero? Yes, we can. Headed in. Can we hit this with Maya? Oh, that is a weird strike. And the last couple of minutes here, there's only 3 added on, but we're going into 4 as Maya has the ball. Gives it to Hernandez. Tries to back heel it. It doesn't work, but we've got the win in the Europa League. We go through to the quarters or semis. I don't even know how this competition works. It should be quarters. I think that was the round of 16. Of course, we beat Liège in the first knockout round. So yeah, we'll see who we've got. And then we'll go into the final game of the episode, I think against Granada. As for other results, so there's been some thrashings. Roma 4-1. Frankfurt beat Sporting Lisbon 7-1. Now that is just, I mean, we're Eibar in the round of 16 of the Europa League, but that is unrealistic in itself. With Leipzig beating Nantes for 7-0 actually on aggregate. Understandable. Ajax beating Inter, that is huge. And Lyon gave it a good fight, but Arsenal still stay in the competition. Torino beating Leverkusen and Valencia beating Wolfsburg. Yeah, still loads of big teams in it to win it, and yeah, it's going to be still difficult for us. At least we've got Angelino back. Maybe he'll have to slot into a centre-back for Diego Llorente as he is out. And let's have a look who we've got next. Is it announced yet? It should be. And it is Roma in the quarter-final. Just there, we've got, actually, after that we have the Copa de España final. I thought that were going to come at the end of the season. No, it doesn't. So I think next episode we're going to do Malaga and Betis. Then the episode after, we'll do both legs of Roma and Real Madrid. So that's going to be a huge one. And then we'll have the Copa de España on its own because that is such a huge game. And you can see for this game, I've tried to be a bit sneaky and tactical. Of course, we're not on the game day, so like the likes of Vaz and Silva will be fit when it comes to the actual match. As Lunin's in the net, Ronaldo, Angelino playing at right centre-back, of course, getting practice for Llorente when he's out, and I think I'm going to risk it against Granada. They're not doing that well as Calero joins him and Silva with Barrios and Ladirio Ferreira in the CDM roles, Esquerdo, Situm and Vaz in the middle of the cams with Marino finally fit again up front, and hopefully he can carry on scoring with Hernandez on the bench just nipping at the bud to try and get on in front of him. And I think Granada's stadium here is pretty massive, definitely bigger than the Municipality de Pueria, which is our home ground. Yeah, look at that. It's massive for a club that doesn't originally start in La Liga, with Silva in the net. Let's have a look at the other players. Robinson, Kojoyek, Katic and Soto, with Fulton and Capotum. I think Fulton and Robinson are English as well, with Kwase, Vico and Tekpete. That was a bit of a weird name. And Dia up front, who was on good form last time we played him, but we absolutely hammered him, I think. We're like 4-0 or even more, I'm not sure, as we've got a chance to repeat it here. Last game of the episode as well, and we always get a big result. Let's try and prove it straight away here as Esquerdo running. No pressure from the defence. Can we actually prove it? That'd be amazing. And oh, it's just wide of the post. Thought we were going to score straight away. Damien Silva pass it inside to Wilmar. Oh, not a good touch from him. And yes, we're giving them the ball a bit. But look at that slick feet from now 87 rated Estavio Vaz, as we can't pass it on from Situm. What is happening? We are 1-0 up already as Estival gets the ball. Marino, that was the pass to Marino. And you passed it out wide. And coming at us, Tepke with the ball. Gives it to Dia. Got to try and put a tackle in. And Lunin has to save. Not playing well this episode to start off with, like in the first couple of minutes. But hopefully we can do here. No, the passing's not on. Luckily, it's fallen to Marino. I was going to put that over the top to Marko Situm. Marko Situm to keep on going. When he's given a chance, this guy, he performs, but not on this mark. Chance after chance after chance. Third time lucky, though, maybe. Ricardo Ronaldo in the middle to Barrios. Estival making the move. Estival to hit this first time, and the defender is in the way. Still, though, Ladirio Ferreira into Marko Situm. Go for this gap. Here we go. Finesse that in. Oh, and how has that gone through that? The bodies in the way just didn't make a difference. Marko Situm with a goal similar to his first of the episode. Don't know how he squeezed this through all of the men in the way. Look, literally 4 men behind the ball. None of them got the foot on it. The keeper just flapped at it. Easy for him, and he's got his 9th. And can it be more? Marino's through here. Oh, he's got there ahead of the defender. Beautiful from the small man. No, he just can't run on. That's going to be his nickname as well, by the way, if you didn't know. The small man, like... They've got Zidane with like Zizou, yeah, Beckham, Bex, it's Marino, the small man. Hernandez, Little P, I could go on with these nicknames, as Ladirio Ferreira has the ball into Marino. Can we get this over to Situm, as he's actually got his head on it, cuts back, no, he can't do it again, can he? Situm with a chance, and that did look dodgy, and it was blocked as well. It's a good job, because I don't think it was going in. I think it was going wide as Marino, the small man, gets the ball. Cut straight into him. Marino with it again. Come on, we're putting the pressure on now. As Situm has it. Finesse this one. Oh, it was close as well. And he literally wasn't facing the net. He was about, I don't know, like 75 degrees outwards. And I don't know how he's pulled that off. Just a shame it didn't pay off. As the half-time whistle goes, it's 1-0 to us. And yeah, it probably could be more in the second half. We've come into his element there. Vaz a bit tired, probably take him off later. But let's carry on with this. We're going well. Granada fans have got some real good chance here going. As we've got the ball through to Estival Vaz, who's tired. Give it out to Jose Esquerdo then and let him do the running. As he's got to cut back inside and he's give it back to Vaz. He don't catch a break, this guy. But can he catch a goal? Estival! Oh, and it's saved. He's got the ball in the middle as well. Pass it to Estival. Estival to hit this from range. No, just tried not to finesse it there. And he hammered it. Don't think it was going to go in anyway. As they have the ball through here. Diat with it. Out wide to Tekpete, the guy with a weird name, who was always on the ball for them. Running down the wing. Centres there. Got the second tackle in though, and that was a good one. Captom gives it back to Vico. Now Vico with the ball again. Gets the second ball, but it's an easy save. Bit of a dodgy throw, but we've still got it. Ladirio Ferreira put it out wide. No, it's been dispossessed. It was a bit of a bouncing one from Lunin. I think his distribution's still got to improve, but his handling, look at that, easy. Jose Esquerdo to get onto this. Oh, defender's just too close to him, and he has managed to steal the ball away. Look at that though. Good ball over to Kouassi. Kouassi into Vico. They could have a goal here. Tried to be smart and sweaty it across. We've read it as well. As Estival, please score now. As they've just completely took him out. Dirty from them. Try and switch that ball. And what is that? And 1-0 against Granada isn't really as convincing as I thought it would be. Haven't had the best. I think we drew against Everton, only just beat Celta Vigo, and we're only just 1-0 up against Granada, which is low for my expectations, as they're actually pushing on here as well. What's happened to us? Shabalosky, though, with the ball, can't get past the last defender. Teke with the ball again, and that's a good tackle though. And let's get forward. Estivao, can he chip this over to Marino or Esquerdo? Who am I on about? As he heads it back into Ladero Ferreira, and why are you just wasting the ball? He's actually dead on energy, Estivao, so I've took him off, and can we cross this in well? Straight to the front post where no one was, passed it to us, and we still can't get the shot off. Marino, please stop that counter, and he hasn't been able to do so. They could have a last chance here to level it up, as Robinson runs down the wing, and yes, Barrios, that's what we needed. Still got the ball though, we need to do it again. Oh, good job that one didn't connect, that was two-footed. And come on ref, blow your whistle, we're over time, blow your whistle, and never mind. Didn't need to rush if that's how the game's going to end. Horrific cross, and we get the 1-0 win. Thanks to, I think it was, yeah, Sittam with that finesse. He saved us on 2 occasions now in this episode. So yeah, without him, we probably would have lost. Magic Mike, as we now call him. Or Magic Mark. What am I on about? So we actually finish in 3rd still. Just got to keep it up. 10 games left. We're on 70 points. That is a big, juicy margin to be on. Train these players up. No one progressing. Marino almost 76 though. That is nice to see. As we're going to end the episode off here. Of course, we're going to play 2 games in the next one against Betis and who else? Malaga. Yeah, Malaga. And then we have them 3 games. I might sim the England games on screen as well to extend the length of that episode. As then we're heading to the Copa de España. Just waiting on that game now, as this one is unfortunately ending. Like, comment, share and subscribe if you enjoy the episode. Almost on to 100, which I must show my gratitude for. Amazing achievement if we reach that, guys. So thank you all. Have a good day. Stay safe. In a bit, I'll see you there. Peace.